Good morning, knife community. No. Howdy, folks. Welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you this Tuesday morning from the patio. Quick cameo. Here you go. Say hello. There's Abby. She's in her spot, co-hosting the show. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. And it is time for my good buddy, Brother Tom, over at Knife Delights. This is his open tag, and I think we got a good one this morning. One that definitely excites me. Just a moment. Excuse me for that. Actually, I need one more. Okay. Brother Tom, Knife Delights channel. Not cover up your logo there, buddy. He is a good friend of mine, a panelist, co-panelist over on RJ's live show, which, folks, if you are not watching, please come out and support that show. It is a great show. We come live every Sunday, just about every Sunday. We don't take many off, and that is at 10:30 Pacific time. That would be 12:30 good old Arkansas Central time and 1:30 Eastern every Sunday afternoon. You can come over there and see my buddy Knife Delights, Brother Tom, on that show. Excellent show. We've had a couple of weeks here in a row that I think been really fantastic. We did a Q&A show a week back, and that was very interactive. Got a lot of great comments and questions from the community. I personally love those kind of shows. I thought that was very cool. And last week we talked about case knives. And as you can see, that is one of my favorite manufacturers. I actually have one in my pocket right now, a case knife. But anyway, we are here for Tuesday. It is an open tag. My brother Tom, we're at 2 minutes. We ain't showed a knife. Let's take care of that. The two that I'm going to show you today are some of, you guys have heard me talk about it. I'm still in the process of showing all the knives from my latest knife show haul that me and my buddy Dwayne went to. And if you've been watching, I was able to acquire 3 buck 110s, which, you know, hallowed ground for yours truly. Matter of fact, I have a buck in my pocket also, buck 112 right now, not a 110, but we have a buck 112 and a case trapper. Matter of fact, real quick, if you watch my short this morning, you've already seen these, so I'll make them real quick just to prove it. That is what's on my hip right now. Good old drop point nickel silver bolsters. Buck 112. Magnifique. I love it. And in my front pocket, representing good old case. How about a green? I don't know if now it's so dark, green or a natural micarta. I don't remember. But it is a good old micarta case trapper, and that is in my front pocket in the good old magnetic slip. So we have shown a knife, but we're going to show the knives that we're here to show today. The 2 out of my 3 that I got at the blade show. First one, I'll show you this guy right here. And folks, this is going to be a heavy carrier for me. I love this knife. Get this dude open in all its glory, and we have a beautiful drop point blade. If you guys notice, there is no nail nick on this. This is a pinch open only design, which is absolutely no problem. Look at all that meat. I mean, you can blindfolded get this thing open. So they kept it nice and clean on this particular one. No kind of nail nick. As you can see, I haven't put a sharpening choil on it, but HT's probably going to add a thumb stud to it. You know I do. So this is, I haven't even modded these out yet. But if you look at this tang stamp right there, it has the buck and it just has the anvil. And if you guys know that, that means that these were ran through their custom shop. This isn't a custom knife. HT with another custom knife. This means it was ran and this blade was done through their custom shop. But this was just a web exclusive. There's not a lot really special about this except for the blade. We have regular brass. We have ebony wood handles. But we do have a drop point blade with this nice hollow grind. And this particular one, like I said, they kept it nice and clean and put no nail nick on it. But anyway, that denotes, that anvil right there denotes that it was ran through. This was one done through their custom shop. So it's not a custom, but it's kind of a custom. Anyway, it was a web special. I think they're still over there. They're probably in stock right now if you go on Buck's website. But love this thing. Like I say, I'm gonna put me a nice brass quick stud on this guy. Probably add me a good old sharpening choil, and we are fixing to rock this dude. I think this will be an excellent carrier. So anyway, that was the first one. Good old drop point, no nail nick, web special, web exclusive. Yeah, totally stoked to get that one. Second one, I guess a little more snazzy, a little more jazzy. We have nickel silver bolsters. We are back to ebony, just an ebony wood handle. But as you can see here on that show side, we have some kind of writing going on here. Let's go ahead and get that open. And what we have here is a commemorative. This is the 25th commemorative anniversary blade of the Buck 110. And I don't know how good that'll show up, but that should show you. It says Buck's famous folding hunter, has a little banner up top saying 1963 through 1988, and down here it says 25th anniversary. Maybe if I hold that still, I don't know how much you're picking that up. There's a lot going on there on that blade, but it is commemorating the 110 back in 1988 being 25 years old. So 25 years old in 1988. So, and if you look this blade up, now this one, if we can get it to focus, who knows, I doubt it. But if you can look at that blade stamp right there, that marking is for a 1987. So this blade and this knife was produced in 87 to come out to commemorate 1988 being the 25th year anniversary. Like I said, by the stamping, this was built in 87, and more than likely this was released early 88 for their 25-year celebration of the Buck 110. But yeah, just a beauty. Nickel silver bolsters, the traditional. There, of course, when you're commemorating the Buck 110, you're going to keep it fairly traditional. So, you know, minus the billboarding that they had to do to commemorate it. But we have the nice standard clip point blade here, and they did jazz it up a little bit with the nickel silver bolsters. But this thing is just like in pristine shape. It does, I think, folks, it's the same edge, the factory edge. I believe it was brand new. This was actually, if you saw my other videos, the knife, that I got one sheath with this deal. I got 3 Buck knives, a real, taking you back, I got a real super old one, like a 67 through 72. Anyway, a super old Buck 110 was the third one of this trilogy here. And I got it one leather sheath, and actually this knife was in the leather sheath. So it probably, the sheath I showed before actually probably went with this knife, to be honest. But I don't think it was even carried, folks. Like I say, if you look at that blade grind, I don't know how good that's coming in, but folks, that don't look like that's ever seen a stone to me. I think it's brand new. Just a beautiful knife. Will I carry this? 1,000% I will. You better believe it. You're probably saying, HT, a commemorative in that good a shape. You're not just... I will carry it. It may not be my daily beater, you know, one that I thrash on. I'll probably thrash on this one. This drop point blade, yeah, I'm probably going to throw a thumb stud on this, put me a sharpening choil, and this is going to see a lot of pocket. Something like this, I'm going to carry it. And if I need to pull it out and cut something the day I'm carrying it, I'm going to pull this out and cut something the day I'm carrying it. But I will probably be, in being fair, this will be specific occasions. This won't be all the time. And no, I'm not going to go out here and try to carve a tent stake and make a pot holder with this on the daily basis. Totally transparency. It will get babied a little, but I will carry this. And like I say, if it's in my pocket the day I carry it and I need to cut something, it's coming out and it's cutting something. So take that as you may. But yes, it will see pocket time. More so special occasions. That's probably fair. But just check it out, folks. Look at that grain. Looked like that light was coming through there for just a minute. Beautiful grain in this ebony here. Just looking great against these nickel silver bolsters. And we'll do one snap on it, but you guys know about the buck snap. Nothing like it. And this right here, there's nothing like it. It's one of those, if you know, you know. And this boy knows. I get it. I love it. You like it? I love it. But anyway, that is my 2 for Tuesday. 2 gorgeous buck 110s. Get over there and see my guy, Brother Tom. Again, come and see us. I know, unfortunately, goodness gracious, why am I butchering that? Happy Hour Live with Big J in Boston is not going on right now, and that is unfortunate. But folks, there is still some shows out there that you can get on your daily fix, your weekly fix for your knife community. Everybody coming together, and RJ's Live is one of those, and we would love to have you. Like I say, come check us out. Sundays, 10:30 Pacific, 12:30 Central, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. RJ's live show every Sunday. Love to have you there. God bless you guys. Thank you for checking out my content. Tell a friend about the old bearded guy down here in Arkenstone that is bonkers over these buck knives. And God bless.
I'm stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way.